Hello, everyone. You may be seated. Good afternoon and welcome. My name is Dr. Kiba Shah, and I serve as the Program Director for the Doctor of Physical Therapy program at South College, Atlanta. To our students, your families, our faculty and staff, and our distinguished guests, thank you for being here today. On behalf of the Doctor of Physical Therapy program, it is my privilege to open this white coat ceremony. This is a meaningful day. For our students, it marks a transition. You arrived here as individuals who wanted to help people move, heal, and live fuller lives. Today, you take a visible step toward becoming the clinicians who will do exactly that. The white coat you are about to receive is a simple garment, but it carries a long history and a clear meaning. When a patient sees you in this coat, they will see someone as they're being asked to trust. They will share their pain, their fears, and their hopes with you. They will follow your guidance during some of the most vulnerable moments of their lives. The coat is a reminder that this trust is earned and that it must be honored every single day. I want to be honest with our students about what this coat represents. This coat does not signify that you have arrived. It signifies that you have begun. There have been and will continue to be long nights, difficult exams, and moments when you question whether you are equal to the task. I want you to know that those moments are not signs of failure. They are part of becoming a professional. Every clinician in this room has felt them, and you will hear the same conviction and commitment from our guest speaker, Dr. Dean Christina O'Day. What carries you through is not perfection, it is commitment. It is the willingness to return the next day and try again, to ask the question you are afraid to ask, and to put your patient's needs ahead of your own comfort. That is the standard of our profession, and it is the standard that we hold here. I also want to speak to the families and supporters in this room. The students before us did not arrive here alone. Behind each of them is someone who believed in them, who sacrificed for them, and who encouraged them when the path was uncertain. Today belongs to you as well. Thank you for the role you have played and will continue to play. To our faculty, thank you for your dedication to these students. You give them more than knowledge, you give them your example. They will carry what they learned from you into every clinic and every patient interaction for the rest of their careers. Students, as you put on this coat, I ask you to remember three things. Remember why you came. Hold on to the reason you chose this profession, because it will sustain you when the work is hard. 2, remember who you serve. Your patients are not just cases or conditions, they are people, and they deserve your full attention, your respect, and your best effort. And 3rd, remember that you are not in this alone. You have classmates beside you, faculty behind you, and a program that is committed. So take this time, take it in, enjoy. And let me be the first to say congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Shaw. We would like to now welcome student Liz Cabrera to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Elizabeth Cabrera, and it is a true honor to stand before you today on behalf of the DPT Class of 2027 at our White Coat ceremony. I would like to begin by recognizing our talented, dedicated, and exceptional professors. We would not be here today without their guidance, patience, and commitment to our success. I can confidently say that each professor has played a significant role in our growth and education, not only as students, but as future clinicians. We are incredibly fortunate to learn from such an outstanding group of professionals. Please join me in giving them a well-deserved round of applause. I would also like to recognize those who have supported us outside of the classroom. To our parents, spouses, partners, siblings, friends, and loved ones, thank you for your unwavering support, encouragement, and sacrifices. Whether you've listened to us vent about an exam, took on extra household responsibilities, or graciously served as a patient in one of our many assignments, your support has carried us through this past year. It truly takes a village, and we could not have done this without you. Thank you. Class of 2027. Just a little under a year ago, we attended our first lecture in physical therapy school. Nervous and unsure of what the months ahead would hold, we moved forward, taking it one day at a time. We survived our first skills check in Q1. At the time, I remember thinking nothing could possibly be more nerve-wracking than this. And then came the TI oral practical. And I quickly learned that PT school has a remarkable way of keeping you very humble. Yet through every challenge, we adapted, grew, and continue to show up, not just for ourselves, but for one another. Along the way, we found more than classmates. We've found lifelong friendships that have made this journey far more meaningful. If you've not already done so, I encourage you to take a moment and reflect on how much we've learned in this past year. The knowledge we've gained, the confidence that we've built, and the resilience that we have developed are a testament to the hard work and determination of every single member of this cohort. Today, as we receive our white coats, we celebrate more than an academic milestone. This coat serves as a symbol of dedication, responsibility, and empathy. It serves as a reminder that every patient we meet will be trusting us during some of their very vulnerable moments of life. While we still have so much to learn, and undoubtedly a few more humbling moments to face, today marks an important step in becoming the clinicians that we aspire to be. Together, we will continue to learn and support one another as we work toward our goal of becoming exceptional physical therapists. As we begin our first clinical rotations in July, let us carry forward the knowledge that brought us here today and the opportunities that lie ahead. Thank you all for being here to celebrate with us. Congratulations, class of 2027. God bless you all.
We would like to invite Dean Dr. Christina O'Day to present our keynote speech.
Good afternoon. How are we doing today? Everyone doing all right? Air conditioning working in here okay? It's warm here in Georgia. I'm the Dean of Graduate Health Professions here at South College. I'm also a physical therapist, and I was in your shoes about 34 years ago, and we're not going to make comments about that being perhaps older than you are. Some of you, anyway. But today, right now, we are truly celebrating a milestone for you. Each of you, as you've heard from the other two speeches, right, you've worked hard to earn your place right here, right now. You've completed course assignments, written exams, oral exams, practical exams, all the exams, right? They're not over just yet. But you demonstrated the determination necessary to enter what I consider one of the most rewarding professions in healthcare. Today, you receive your white coat and you will don it. Now, to the casual observer, a white coat may just seem like a simple piece of clothing. And as Dr. Shaw talked about earlier, it's very symbolic. It's symbolic of trust, as she indicated, but it also represents responsibility. It represents a commitment to serve others. Most importantly, it represents the next phase of your professional journey. For the past year, you've been building that foundation, right? Developing knowledge, skills, clinical reasoning. Today marks that transition. Today, you begin to take those skills beyond the classroom and into the lives of real patients. The white coat is not a symbol, as Dr. Shaw said, that you have arrived, right? It's a symbol that you are starting an incredible journey. Over the last year, you've learned about, and hopefully still remember, your anatomy, your physiology, biomechanics, and movement science. This is sounding familiar, hopefully? Yes? Okay. All right. But don't forget evidence-based practice. Okay, don't forget that one. Yeah, evidence-informed practice. You discovered that the human body itself contains more muscles, nerves, ligaments, anatomical structures than you ever imagined when you first submitted your application about a year and a half ago, right? And at some point, you're going to be the person at family gatherings who says things like, actually, that's your gluteus medius that's weak, right? And most of the family members here will quietly decide that they are not going to ask follow-up questions. They're going to let that one go. But beyond the knowledge and skills, you're learning something even more important. Hopefully, one of the things that has been imparted, that you're learning how to care for people. Because physical therapy is not simply about restoring movement, it's about restoring possibility. Patients come to us because something in their lives has changed. They can no longer walk without pain, participate in sports that they love, maybe perform their job, right? They can no longer do the things that give them independence, purpose, and joy. And physical therapists have the privilege of helping them reclaim those movements or those moments in their life. Perhaps you're going to work with a child that's born with a significant challenge and have the privilege of helping them learn how to take their first independent steps. Maybe you're going to help an athlete return to competition, a grandparent pick up their grandchild without pain. Whatever it is, whatever setting you choose to do or the population you choose to treat, your work will matter. You see, every day, physical therapists help people move from I can't to I can. That's the power of this profession. And that is why what you do matters. As you moved through the program, there were challenges. Let's not lie, right? We had some moments, we had some conversations, there were some difficult exams. You had practicals that definitely left you probably thinking, did my brain tell my hands to do what I actually intended my hands to do? Because I don't think that went the way that I thought it was supposed to go. Moments that you felt overwhelmed by everything there was still left to learn. And those moments are normal, and I hate to tell you that they are not over, right? You are just at the very, very beginning of this profession. There's so much for you to learn. And really, with South College, you are halfway through this chapter in your life, the midway point where you undoubtedly continue to face challenges. In fact, we know that growth always feels a little bit uncomfortable. So the question is not whether or not challenges will come, but rather, what will you do when they come? How will you respond? And so I ask, who here is willing to commit today to have the resilience, the discipline, and the perseverance necessary to carry you to graduation, licensure, and ultimately to the patients who need you most? Is there anyone here who's willing to make that commitment today? Okay, you can say it a little louder if you like. The good news is that every person sitting here really has already demonstrated the qualities that they need to succeed. You've shown resilience, discipline, and perseverance. We've talked about those. Those are some of the qualities that are going to carry you through the next year. One of the most important lessons that you'll learn as a physical therapist is that meaningful progress rarely happens all at once. It happens one step at a time, one repetition, one degree of motion, one more pound of strength, one day of effort after another. The same principle applies for you in your education. You do not have to master everything tomorrow. When you go to the clinic, you do not have to know it all on the first day, but you do have to commit to learn and to grow and to be better every day. Trust the process, show up, support one another, and keep growing. As you begin this journey into the clinic, I want to leave you with 3 simple challenges. The first one, stay curious. Ask questions. The best clinicians never stop learning. Healthcare evolves, research advances, new evidence will emerge. Your degree will not mark the end of your education, it will mark the beginning of a lifetime of learning. Second, I want you to lead with compassion, but recognize that compassion is not separate from clinical excellence. It's part of clinical excellence. And that's why I often use the term compassionate excellence. We should strive for both, right? You really shouldn't have one without the other. Patients deserve clinicians who care deeply and perform exceptionally. Never one without the other. The third I challenge you with is to remember your purpose, similar to what Dr. Shaw talked about earlier. Each of you arrived here with a purpose, right? You arrived here for a reason. If you think about why you submitted your application in the first place, right? Do you keep that in the forefront of your mind? Maybe you were inspired by a healthcare professional. Maybe you witnessed the impact of rehabilitation on a loved one. Maybe you experienced it yourself. Whatever brought you here, you need to hold on to that. Because there will be days that you are tired. There will be days where the workload feels overwhelming in the clinic. I was telling another student just a few moments ago that sometimes I get reports of every day I go in my car at lunchtime and I cry. So we don't want that experience for you, but understand that being overwhelmed is normal. It's okay. So on those days, we want you to remember, as Liz talked about, that you have a village. You're not alone, right? You have your family, your friends, your colleagues, your peers, your clinical instructors, your faculty, the staff here at South College. We're all part of your village. So today, as we celebrate not just your accomplishments, we celebrate your potentials. We want to think about those things. Think about the patients that you will serve that you've not met yet. Think about the communities that you are going to strengthen and you haven't crossed into their paths. When you put on your white coat, wear it with pride, wear it with humility, wear it with integrity, and wear it as a reminder that this profession is ultimately about helping others achieve what they once thought was impossible. So on behalf of the faculty and staff here at South College, congratulations on reaching this important milestone. We're honored to be part of your journey. We believe in your potential, and we're excited to watch you grow into the physical therapist that you are destined to be. So right now, as I close up, what I want to do is fill up this arena with the cheers and the applause that these students are going to need as they move into the clinic. So when they're feeling overwhelmed and they're feeling like they just can't do one more day, they're going to feel the energy that the family and the faculty and the loved ones are about to give you. So on the count of 3, we're going to make this go, Atlanta, okay? Show them that they've got this. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes. I absolutely knew Atlanta would not disappoint. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. O'Day. We would now like to invite our distinguished guest, who is the Dean of Academic and Student Services, Dr. Gina Payton.
Thank you. Good afternoon, faculty, family, friends, and above all, our Doctor of Physical Therapy students. I am Dr. Gina Payton, Dean of Academics and Student Services of the Atlanta campus, and I'm excited to be here today as this is my first time attending a white coat ceremony. I just want to take a brief moment to congratulate our DPT students on your achievements. As you begin the next phase of your journey, remember that the knowledge and skills you develop are only part of what make you an exceptional professional. Equally important are your empathy, your dedication to your patients, and your commitment to improving lives. You have worked hard to reach this moment, and we are proud of your accomplishments. On behalf of South College Atlanta campus, I congratulate each of you and best wishes for success on the journey ahead. Thank you.
And now for the moment I'm sure all of you have been waiting for. We're going to do the presentation of our white coats at this time. I invite academic coaches to come up when they hear their name called, at which point their coachees will come to the right of the stage to be presented with their white coat. So Dr. Royce Aldea. Joy Akinseroju. James Corbett. Janida Eliskar. Latanya Field McCall. Christopher Garcia. Kendall Garlington. Catherine Hurley. Sierra Izquierdo. Tavon Murray. Thank you, Dr. Aldea. I'd like to invite Dr. Nick Bell to the stage. Anaya Bowie. Jacelyn Colbert. Daryl Harris. Tyree Hicks. Kaylin Henricks. Thank you, Dr. Bell. I would like to invite Dr. Seema Bagwalker to the stage. Meldra Hall. Austin Johnson. Kayla Lofranco. Baylor Maddox. Madison Mosley. Vanessa Munden. Jyoda Okinchi. Joanya Sainval. Tristan Secor. Alexandria Teese. Thank you, Dr. Bagwalker. Dr. Denise Daisy is unable to join us today. Dr. Tiffany Fondren will be presenting coats for her coachees. Shirley Almeida. Asia Britt. Area Divine. McKenna Griffin. Haley Porter. Rachel Smith. Thank you, Dr. Fondren and Dr. Estes. We'd like to invite Dr. Monique Flemings to the stage. Erin Den. Anaya Jackson. Brantley Virgilio. Thank you, Dr. Flemings. We'd like to welcome Dr. Fondren to the center of the stage. Vesalot Burhe. Genesis Brock. Reuben Buford II. Elizabeth Cabrera. Skylar Hall. Raquel Holden. Emma Exelden. Gabriel Kinney. Alexia Perkins. Christiana Young.
We would like to welcome Dr. Jeffries to a different part of the stage. Benny Chukwu. Breely Clayton. Russia Edwards. Jennifer Heck. Lance Johnson. Micah Johnson. Logan Martin. Elena Sutton Addison. Malcolm Wilson. We would like to welcome Dr. Carrie Rogers to the stage.
Joseph Collier III. Desjay Daniels. Madeline Gay. Morgan Kaufman. Amari Lewis. Lauren Willie. Thank you, Dr. Rogers. Dr. Bob Schulte has made his way front and center. Stephanie Bell. Paula Contreras. Jacqueline Del Carmen. Bryce Fuller. Christopher Grant. Ebony Morgan. Adrian Owens Jr. Hannah Rao. Rayla Rojas. Madison Spack. Thank you, Dr. Schulte. I would like to invite Dr. George Shaw and Dr. Alex Sayufi to the front and center. Brandon Edwards. Tayshawn Kelly. Jacob Salomonson. Levi Worley. Thank you, Dr. Shaw and Dr. Sayufi. I'd like to invite Dr. Taryn Willard to the stage. Cynthia Anderson. Michael Carroll Casado. Malia Henderson. Jacob Inman. Destiny Keys. Jayla Lawson. Elizabeth Waters.
Next, we will have Dr. Jeffries coding Dr. Patrick Withrow's coaching group. Tarana Albelfath. Rod Alhindawi. Mackenzie Fortune. Marissa Henry. Cameron Hurtado. Luke Jackson. Daniel Kamushi. Sean Kim. Mary Rose Michael. Class of 2027, I would like to say just one more time, congratulations. We are so very proud of each and every one of you. Next, I would like to welcome Dr. Seema Bagwalker to the stage to do our oath to the profession.
Hello, class of 2027. I invite you now to please stand. And faculty, if you'd like. And repeat after me. As a physical therapist, dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly and willingly state I will respect the rights and dignity of all individuals who seek my services or with whom I practice. Engage in a mindful, compassionate, and empathetic manner in all aspects of my services. Hold myself and my colleagues to the highest principles of our professions, moral, ethical, and legal conduct. Collaborate with colleagues within and outside the profession by providing optimal care that improves the function and lifestyle of the patients and clients we serve. Enhance my practice through lifelong acquisition and application of knowledge, skills, and professional behavior. Participate in the efforts to meet physical therapy and healthcare needs of my local community and beyond. Congratulations, class of 2027. Give yourselves a round of applause.
Congratulations, class. Go ahead and take a seat. Faculty as well. As you received your white coat, you also received a small pin. This small pin carries significant meaning. As we place the white coat on your shoulders today, this pin goes with it, not as decoration, but as a declaration. It marks the moment you formally stepped into this profession and said, I will hold myself to a standard of excellence. The word excellence is one we use often in this program. We say it in our tagline. South College DPT Atlanta campus, we are about excellence. We live it in our expectations, but today it becomes personal. This pin is a tangible reminder worn in your coat. It is a reminder that one day you will evaluate, treat, and advocate for your patients. It is a reminder that excellence is not an outcome, it is a daily practice. It represents your commitment to the profession of physical therapy and your accountability to every person who will trust you with their healing. There will be hard days in the clinic, patients who don't progress the way you hoped, decisions that require more than textbook answers. On those days, look down, remember when this pin was placed, and remember what you said yes to. We are proud to call you student physical therapists. Wear your coat and your pin with intention and pride. Congratulations.
Today is a significant milestone in your journey towards becoming physical therapist. The white coat you received this afternoon represents far more than a garment. It symbolizes trust, responsibility, compassion, and the commitment you've made to serve others through your knowledge, skill, and character. As all of our invited speakers shared in the clinical environment, remember that physical therapy is about much more than restoring movement. It's about also restoring confidence, independence, dignity, and quality of life. Every patient encounter presents an opportunity for you to make a meaningful difference. The technical skills you've acquired and will continue to acquire here are essential, but equally important are your empathy, integrity, humility, and ability to connect with those you serve. To families, friends, and support systems, thank you. Your encouragement, sacrifices, and belief in these students have helped make this moment possible. Their success is also a reflection of your unwavering support. To our students, this afternoon marks not an arrival but a beginning. Wear your white coat with pride, but also with purpose. Let it serve as a reminder of the privilege and responsibility that comes with caring for others. Continue to seek excellence, embrace lifelong learning, support one another, and lead with compassion. On behalf of the faculty and administration, we are honored to walk alongside you on this journey. We believe in your potential, we're invested in your success, and we look forward to witnessing the impact you will have on the profession and the communities you serve. Congratulations on this important milestone. May you continue to grow into clinicians who not only transform movement, but also transform lives. We hope you enjoy the rest of this special day. Thank you.
My closing remarks are very short. Class of 2027, you did it! Woo! There is still a job to be done, so enjoy this day, but remember that we have work to do tomorrow. We invite you to take pictures with your classmates and the faculty for the next 15 minutes before we end our ceremony. Let's take pictures.
Really good time. So airport will be easy.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get on that flight for real. I was worried about it, everything. Everybody get a pen? Friends, thank you for coming. You may meet your loved ones at your leisure.